Hey everybody! I'm here today with a driving lesson on being courteous to other drivers. In this video, I'll be going over the basics of being courteous to other drivers. I'll be telling you why you should be courteous to other drivers, and I'll also be telling you how you can easily be courteous to other drivers. Now, this is also known as driver's etiquette or driving etiquette, and I believe that it is truly important for driving. I believe that it should be part of driving school and it should be part of driver education. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. First and foremost, why should you be courteous to other drivers? There are a few reasons. Firstly, it is just the right thing to do. I always say this, there's nothing wrong with being nice, and I always say smiling is free. You can smile at someone and it's free. It doesn't cost you any money. It doesn't really cost you anything other than just the energy of smiling, which really takes very little energy in itself. So it's just simply the right thing to do. Secondly, people usually return the favor. So generally speaking, if you are courteous to other drivers, 99.9% of the time, most of the time, other drivers will be courteous to you as well. Not all the time, obviously, that is not true, but almost all of the time. Another reason is that we all share the road. It's not only you on the road, everyone else on the road is along with you. We all share the road together. It's not just you. There are also other cyclists on the road, motorcyclists or bikers on the road, people that are walking, animals, drivers. We all share the road together. And also, last but not least, this is probably the most practical thing, you are less likely to get other drivers angry. If you're not courteous when you drive, you're probably going to tick off other drivers, and that can definitely be not good for you, okay? Listen, there are some crazy people out there. We've all encountered some absolute, people that are willing to do some absolutely nuts things, crazy things, just because another driver wasn't courteous to them or another driver ticked them off. If you're courteous to everyone, you're less likely to tick off another driver. Now, for the most practical part of this video, how can you be courteous to other drivers? So I'm going to tell you a few things that you can do that will help you and allow you to be courteous to other drivers. The first thing is keep a safe distance around your car. You don't want to follow anyone too closely. You also don't want to drive too closely on either side to anyone else or anything else. If you do that, that's not being courteous. If I'm tailgating this person in front of me, that is completely rude, and it's also unsafe, but it's definitely not driver's etiquette, okay? Another thing that you can do is say thank you. If you switch lanes and someone lets you in, give them a quick wave, say thank you. And some people will go like this, but then they might not see that. So it's better to just give a quick little 2 or 3 waves. Make sure that your hand is, through your rear windshield, not your rear windshield, your rear windshield, and just say thank you when it is deserving of a thank you. The next thing is forgive other drivers, okay? Listen, people make mistakes. We all make mistakes. If another driver cuts you off and they say sorry, forgive them, okay? If another driver does something, slams on the brakes for no reason and they say sorry, forgive them. Obviously, hopefully they say sorry, but you have to forgive other drivers. You just have to. You're only doing more damage to yourself if you don't forgive them, okay? Another thing, and this is so important, don't drive too slowly. I cannot emphasize that enough. If the speed limit is 100 kilometers an hour on the highway, like it is right now, look, I'm getting on the highway, the speed limit's 100, the person in front of me is driving 82 kilometers an hour. That's too slow. I'm sorry for merging onto the highway. As long as the flow of traffic is going at least the speed limit, and it's not raining, it's not snowing, it's safe to drive the speed limit, drive the speed limit, okay? If you drive too slowly, that is completely horrible, driver etiquette. It's lack of driver etiquette. Don't drive too slowly, okay? The next thing that you can do to be courteous is give the right of way to other drivers when it is their right of way. If you come to a stop sign and the person to your right, let's say, has the right of way, give them the right of way. Don't try and take the right of way. Give them the right of way if it's theirs. And if it's yours, proceed with caution, okay? Last but not least, the last thing that I'm going to tell you about how to be courteous to other drivers is generally be a safe driver. If I'm on the highway here and I'm weaving through traffic, I'm speeding, blah, 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 I'm not being courteous to other drivers because I'm putting everyone at risk. That is not the right thing to do. So if you want to be courteous to other drivers, just generally have safe driving practices and defensive driving practices. And that's basically it. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.